Hey guys, welcome back for Friday's workout. We have a fabulous one today. It is 3 parts. We have a power section, we have a workout AMRAP section, and then we have a strength section. Our power session is an EMOM, which means that we're going to be doing a set amount of repetitions every minute, and then we'll move on to the next exercise and do a set amount of repetitions, and then we'll do the third minute. Instead of a certain set of repetitions, we'll have a time domain for our third minute. Minute 1 will involve 6 burpee broad jumps. So we'll have our athletes demonstrate a burpee broad jump. Jamie will demonstrate just the burpee without the broad jump. Kevin will demonstrate the burpee and then the broad jump. So she'll do 6 just burpees. So if you don't have room to do your broad jump, you can just do 6 burpees in that minute. If that's too easy, you can always increase that to 10 to 15 in that minute. Then you'll rest for the remainder of this minute, of this time, and then we'll move into minute 2, which would be 5 atomic sit-ups or Irish get-ups. Jamie will demonstrate an Irish get-up, and Kevin will demonstrate the atomic sit-up. And Jamie will do it with weight as well to demonstrate what the weight version would look like. And with a weight too, Kevin can also use a weight to help him gather that momentum on his way up. And that's what you'll do for minute 2. You'll do 5 repetitions or however many that you see fit to get you the stimulus that you're looking for. And minute 3 is a 35 seconds of torso rotation. Jamie will hold a torpedo standing upright, and she'll just rotate standing upright, rotate from left to right. And with a standing torso rotation, Kevin will do Russian twists as the modifications, and Jamie can have her arms straighter if the weight is super light. And you're going to be doing this for 35 seconds. So if you have a ball, if you have a dumbbell, kettlebell, anything can be held for these torso rotations. And we're going to do that for 4 rounds. That's 12 minutes of this every minute on the minute. We're going to have our athletes get started in 1 second. 10 seconds. Minute 1, you have your 6 burpee broad jumps or however many broad jumps that you want to do in that time period. And you can pace this out as you see fit. You're just working for as long as you need to until that minute is over. So if 6 is not enough, you can always make it more. If 6 is too much, you can always make it less. And now you're going to rest with the remaining time. And once minute 1 starts, we'll do 5 atomic sit-ups or 5 Irish get-ups. And again, you can always make that number more or less based on your needs. We're up in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. And with the Irish get-up, you're literally going to your knees and then standing up. You want to keep your core nice and tight. With the atomic sit-up, you really need to gain a lot of momentum so you can land in that bottom of that squat and then stand up out of it. If you have a weight, that weight would travel up overhead on the stand. And we'll rest with this remaining time. "10 seconds. We are doing our 35-second rotation. We're up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. You can do this for 35 seconds and then rest for 25 seconds. And we'll do that again, again, and again. So 4 times all together, which will be a total of 12 minutes. See you back when the workout begins. Moving on to part 2 of the workout is a 10-minute AMRAP. The 10-minute AMRAP involves 3 exercises, 20 lateral plank pull-throughs. 20 lateral plank pull-throughs. Let's have Kevin demonstrate what a lateral plank pull-through is. He's going to be in a side plank position. He's going to push himself up, and he's going to reach that top hand behind and under him to behind him and pull through, and we're up, and he can put his knee down and make it easier for himself. And he's pulling through. Perfect. Jamie's going to get an upward push-up position and pull the weight through to one side and then through the other side. And every time you do that will be 1 repetition. You'll do 20 of those, and then you'll move on to the next exercise, which is a standing figure 8. So Jamie's going to be in a semi-squat position and pass that weight in between her. Yep, and then do a figure 8, and the body weight modification for this is just going to be air squats. So Kevin's going to demonstrate our air squats. Knees are driving out, nice big chest, nice and tall. Now if you have a ball or a plate, it might be tougher to do those standing figure 8s. See what you can get to that will be comfortable enough for you to do that. And then we have our third exercise, which is going to be a 1-arm clean and press. Jamie will demonstrate the 1-arm clean and press. And we're pressing up, and then on the bottom of that, try to go all the way to the ground if you can with the dumbbell. Yep, and or barbell or ball. And Kevin's modification is going to be a pike push-up. He will demonstrate his pike push-up. And if you have a ball or a plate or a barbell, you're going to do the same thing, clean and press. With a ball, you'll have to do with 2 arms, or a plate you'll have to do 2 arms, so you could always double the repetitions. Now the repetitions for this are, you have 5 1-arm clean and presses if your weight is really heavy. If you're going to use a moderate weight, you're going to do 8 1-arm or each arm, and if the weight is light, you're going to do 12 each arm. For the pike push-up, again, you'll moderate that based on your ability and how comfortable you are with the pike push-up. So either doing 5, 8, or 12 1-arm clean and presses each side. So it would be 10, 16, or 24 if you counted 1 for 1 every time. We're going to have our athletes get started. It's a 10-minute AMRAP of 20 lateral plank pull-throughs, 20 standing figure 8s, and then 5, 8, or 12 1-arm clean and presses. We are up in 10 seconds.
Going down, Jamie.
Part 3 of today's workout includes a strength component, which is set up like an EMOM as we did at the beginning. Minute 1 is 12 bicep curls or a 1-minute plank. Kevin will demonstrate the plank where your shoulders are over your elbows. Jamie is demonstrating the bicep curl. If you have a dumbbell, you can do one arm, and the goal is to do 12, and you can do 12 on each arm if you need to, and you can use a ball or a plate or a barbell, whatever you have to do your curls. Minute 2 will be 15 lying extensions, tricep extensions, aka skull crushers, and Kevin will do a 1-minute wall sit. If you don't have a wall, you can just sit in that squat position, and Jamie is bending at the elbow, keeping her elbows in line with her shoulders and pressing towards the ceiling, and this is a skull crusher, aka lying tricep extension, and you'll do 15 of those in 1 minute. If you only have one piece of equipment, you could just do one arm as well, and you'll do that for an entire minute. You'll do, or rest with the remaining time, but you have an entire minute to do it. And then you will do that bicep curl and skull crusher 4 times all together, so it'll be a total of 8 minutes. We're gonna have our athletes demonstrate an example of one time through. We will do 12 bicep curls in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We're doing 12 of these, or a 1-minute plank if you don't have anything to do a bicep curl with. You can use anything in your house if you need to. And in that plank position, Kevin wants to be squeezing his glutes, squeeze his abs the entire time, really pressing those elbows into the ground, and stack those shoulders over that elbow. And we have 30 seconds left. And Jamie's going to demonstrate the bicep curl with a ball, and that also works well with a plate as well if you need to use a plate or a barbell, anything that works for you. And we're up in 15 seconds. And we're up in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we're switching to that 15 lying extensions or that wall sit. If you don't have a wall, you can get into that squat position. After this minute is up, you will complete 3 more rounds of this on your own. Have fun, and we'll see you back for Monday's workout.